هلا، رجعت لكم مقطع جديد ويلا نكمل.
Well, then it's a good thing I have a better reason lined up.
Which is what?
Trespassing charges against a rogue ex-lawyer. Which makes this a crime scene.
Oh my
Guess you'll
god.
have to block it off. Preserve the evidence, you know?
Yagami-kun.
How
يا
clever.
قمري.
You don't mind being arrested if it means helping your investigation.
Yep.
I suppose this was your plan from the start. That's why you had Fujikun get the police involved. You surprise me.
Out of the way! Let me through!
Vice Minister Ichinose.
This place is under the Ministry of Health's jurisdiction. I
Oh
demand you
my
leave here
God.
at once.
Huh. I didn't realize you guys were in the love hotel business, Vice Minister.
It's a laboratory. Our top secret research facility for AD9. You
الله
have no
أكبر.
idea of the fallout this could cause.
Then let's find out. If you didn't
يلا
notice,
علمنا.
I just trespassed, meaning this whole laboratory is a crime scene now. Isn't that right?
أنا الحين تعديت على ممتلكاتكم،
I'm
الحين
not
صار
sure
هذا
that's
مسرح
going to
الجريمة.
work, Yagami-san.
بس
At
ما
least
يبغى ذا.
4 people were murdered in here. I'm
Yep.
sure of it.
أقل شيء
Proofs right
4
here
أنا
in this
متأكد
room.
أنهم ماتوا هنا.
So please, I'm begging you to help me here.
What a conundrum. You see, none of that is my concern.
أوه ماي جاد، هذا معاهم. وذاك الثاني التافه، أجل إيش وضعه ذاك؟ استغفر الله ذا.
Hey. You should be thanking your lucky stars we haven't beaten the crap out of you by now.
Shit, almost makes you feel bad for the poor guy. Even if he deserves it.
يب من جد تحس بالأسف عليه رغم إنه يستحق اللي قاعد يصير له.
Man, you're as soft as ever, Kaito Aniki.
مين؟ حمرة. لا ال
Hi.
أقسم بالله هذا سويت لهم شيء يا تبن.
Humor me.
يا قومي يا قومي يا قومي يا
According to
قومي يا
you, this is a
قومي.
secret research facility for AD9. Yes, Vice Minister?
That's correct.
Our nation's government has invested countless resources into 89. It would seem rather foolish if we were to stop its momentum over this. I'm willing to overlook it for 89's sake.
What?
But, sir.
معاهم.
Many thanks. Truly. I am in
معاهم.
your debt.
عطوه كم قرش
Of course, Vice Minister.
وعبدهم.
Now, everyone is to evacuate the premises
الله
at once.
القهر. كيف كذا؟ مستحيل
I hope you
يفلتون،
can
والله
continue
مستحيل.
your research into 89
إيش
without any
القهر
more
ذا؟
disturbances. Let me assure you, Dr. Shono, this will not happen again.
Is that so? Meaning, you're working for 89 too, aren't you, Chief
Yep.
Prosecutor?
رئيس الادعاء يشتغل معاهم. شوف ال
Damn it. Aniki.
لا تقول قتلوا.
Damn. Bastard.
طلع نفس السلاح اللي ضربه ذاك. يضحك. استحي على وجهك يا أخي، أنت تشتغل في الشرطة. محقق على الفاضي. شغل واسطات ها؟ ايش كيسة محقق؟ تافه. سيبهم. راح اجيك اصبر علي بس. والله حاولت ما فهمت تساعدنا بس
It's time for you to go home, Yagami-san.
Just how long have you and Morita been working together?
AD9 has many influential supporters. There's no stopping our momentum.
Bullshit, there's not. I am not gonna let you win that easy.
من جد ما راح نخليك تربح بهذه السهولة.
I should let you know that I just received a call from Director Kido. Kuroiwa sends his regards.
Chikiwawa.
Apparently, he rescued Kido. He's been freed. Local thugs have made Kamurocho too dangerous for him.
مرة جرأتهم وقحين بجحين. لا 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 تجيبوا لي إيش الأحداث التبن هذه كلها اللي صارت قهرتني. بسرعة. The final chapter. أتوقع هذا راح يكون المقطع الأخير. أتوقع إن هذا راح يكون المقطع الأخير في القناة ل Judgment. أوكي. لا أنا ما راح بهذه اللعبة. ليش كذا بسرعة
You look
تنتهي؟
worse than I was expecting. I hear Kuroiwa paid you a visit.
Yep.
الحمد لله ما ماتوا يا قلبي أنا.
Beat the shit out of us.
He took Kido too.
ما علينا من كذا
How'd things go
بحريقة.
with your stuff?
أهم شي أنتم.
We found Shono's lab, but the police are basically refusing to investigate it.
يب
Why?
رفضوا يحققون في الأمر.
Chief Prosecutor Morita is defending
رئيس
89.
الادعاء هي
You for
رئيس
real?
الادعاء.
Whatever evidence was there is probably long gone by now.
يب.
Yagami-san.
Right. There's something else I need to tell you too.
يب هذا أخو
What is it?
البنت.
This have something to do with Sugiura?
Yeah, that's not actually his name.
Huh?
يب أخو البنت اللي ماتت.
So you're Emi Terasawa's little brother, huh?
أخوها الصغير.
Why'd you keep it a secret?
At first, I wanted to make Yagami-san remember
Remember what?
how he let my sister suffer. In my eyes, he was a scumbag who let a murderer walk. The murderer who then burned Emi to death.
Damn, that's heavy.
مرة.
Go on. You don't have to hold back.
من جد قل بقلبك.
Back then, I was just a shut-in fuck-up. My life was in shambles. Emi was still there for me, though, when nobody else was. And then,
يا الله الأخت
somebody
الكبيرة.
murdered her. Someone as
وما
nice as
أدراك ما
Emi,
الأخت الكبيرة.
dead for no reason. But the world doesn't stop for that shit. It just keeps turning, and people go about their business.
من جد.
Over time, I started to hate
قول
what
هي
our whole
الوحيدة اللي
society
كانت
stood
دائما
for.
لأجلي هناك.
So I'm guessing that's what
يا
led
رب
you
إني
to
ما
start
أبكي
that
تكفى لا
burglary
تبكين
ring?
لا تبكين.
Pretty much.
خلاص لا
At the very
تأثرين.
least, I didn't want to keep living my life for other people. You know, when Emi died, Yagami-san didn't apologize. Not to me, or to my parents.
So that's when you guys first met, huh?
Yup. Totally different back then, though. Had glasses and long hair, so couldn't really see my face.
That's why I didn't recognize you. Defending a murderer, you're just as guilty as he is. Those words cut deeper than you probably could have imagined. Even so, Okubo insisted he didn't do it. Since I was his lawyer, I couldn't apologize. That would essentially be admitting he was guilty.
What about after the trial?
I didn't apologize then, either. Instead, I ran away. Put it all behind me.
من جد.
Right. You didn't just walk away. You practically got disbarred. At least Okubo was getting the death penalty. Didn't feel good, but I settled for that.
Then why'd you start hanging around Talk again?
Because he found his way back to the courtroom to deal with all this mole business. Even got a Yakuza captain off the hook.
It's not like I suddenly just became a lawyer again.
Sure seemed that way from my perspective. So, I wanted to see where your head was at. Find out if you'd forgotten what you did to Emmy. If you were gonna pretend like nothing happened, I'd make you remember. And I'd make you pay for it.
And that's why you approached me.
Yup. I wanted to know what Okubo was up to, too. Find out if he was as afraid of death as he should have been. If anyone was gonna go see him, it was you.
But now, it's looking more and more likely Okubo was framed.
And I never would have known if I hadn't teamed up with you. Ironic, huh?
ما كان راح يعرف لو إنه ما اتحد معانا. صار معانا تيم.
3 years later, the
إنه
real
أكوبو
killer's
بريء.
finally clear. And now it turns out, Shono,
الحين عرف من القاتل
he's
الحقيقي.
the one leading the charge to cure Alzheimer's.
هو كان يسعى ورا
He gets to
ذا.
go down in history as a hero? For what? Stabbing my sister to death? Burning her body?
حقير. أنا
Don't
50
worry.
مرة من
Everyone will
الحقد
see
اللي
him
في
for who
قلبه.
he really is once the truth gets
ذاك
out.
المريض السايكو.
You weren't there today. The whole fucking system is protecting him. You
والله
meant the
أدري.
truth? Suppress
يقول-
evidence right in front of me.
من جد.
What's the point of fighting that kind of battle, huh? It's bullshit! You saw it too, right, Yagami-san? Right?
يب.
Look, Sugiura. Ever since Emi-chan died, I've been running away from the truth. I was worried.
من جد من
Worried
يوم
I
ما
wasn't
ماتت
gonna
هو
like what I
بس
found.
يهرب
That maybe
يهرب
I was
يهرب.
responsible for her death. It was killing me. I couldn't bring myself to face it all.
بالعربي ضميره قاعد يأنب طول
If you ask
السنين.
me,
يحس
everyone
كأنه
has
هو اللي
something they're
قتلها.
trying to hide from themselves. But sometimes facing your fears is the only way forward.
من جد أحيانا مواجهة المخاوف هو أفضل شيء.
The real reason you came to me is because deep down, you wanted to know the truth.
يب.
That sound
يبي
about
يعرف
right?
الحقيقة. قال له أنت جيتني لأنك تبي تعرف الحقيقة. ترى حق يعني ما يأثر. اعتبره أخوك الصغير. يا أخي
If
ربته
that's
على
still
ظهره
true,
على الأقل.
We have our work cut out for us. We're gonna chase the truth as far as we can, even if it's in vain.
Yeah,
Yep.
but all our paths are blocked.
راح
Who the
ندور
hell
طريق.
cares? We'll blaze our own path then.
قال نفس كلامي.
Right,
نحن
Doc?
راح نطلع طريق.
Yeah.
حتى
You
لو
guys
قفلوا
are
في
out of your
المحل.
goddamn minds.
دائما أنا كذا أساسا أفكر حتى في الحقيقة لو كل الطرق تقفلت أنا أصنع طريق جديد.
That's
ما
Mafuyu.
يهمني.
What's up,
Mafuyu.
Mafuyu?
I need to speak with you about Morita.
Wait, you're still here in town?
Yes. I'm waiting at Tender. Do you think you could come meet me here? I think I'm being followed.
في أحد قاعد
What?
يصحى.
It felt like someone was watching me all the way to the bar. I don't believe I'm imagining it.
More of those bums the Ministry of Health hired?
Or maybe one of the chief prosecutor's men.
All
يمكن.
right, I'll be right over.
Thank you.
يلا
I'm
بسرعة.
coming with. Higashi, keep an eye on Sugiura while we're gone.
Huh? Why do...
يلا أنتوا الصغار خليكم مع بعض.
Let's hit it.
يلا 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 يلا، ما عندنا وقت. دقيقة. ما عندي 3000. والله ضيعت تضييع البوينت. أشياء تافهة. ما أقدر أسوي ريوايند. ما أقدر أسوي إعادة يعني للنقاط. يلا يلا يلا، ما عندنا وقت. الهيل كويس فل. ما في تكري ايزي ولا لا. عندنا اشياء مهمة. حياة بشر الحين تعتمد على تحركاتنا. هات هذه. شكرا. هات هذه. يلا 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 يلا. هنا 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 هنا. اوه. البار انحانى. ما فيه.
Thanks for coming. How did it look outside?
Not particularly.
Mind of us.
What happened to your face?
مكياج.
This?
ما عليك.
It's nothing.
You said you wanted to talk to me about Morita?
Yes. Specifically about how he acted tonight. It's hard to imagine the Morita I know doing that. Almost like he cared more about politics than the law.
Not surprising.
Yep.
Thing is, Morita is the reason I decided to be when my mother was killed in a hit.
I've heard.
That's
Ew.
about perhaps
What?
how I'm.
Where?
We're meeting at the children's park. But it felt like I was being followed, so...
So, that's our job here? We're your bodyguards?
يب.
Yes.
يلا يلا يلا، روح 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 روح. كلام فاضي معاها. ما بعرف قصة حبها الأولى ولا قصة حياتها إيش فيه. ما خلصنا. الله يكفينا الشر. هات هذا.
Are you...
يلا قومي.
Yeah.
تحركي. يا لطيف. تشرب بعد. اوكي.
Well,
اوكي.
do you see anyone?
Not yet.
There. Guess
جاي.
you were right on the money, Mafia-chan.
Looks like they want.
Yep.
So what?
You back off a bit.
Let's go.
You've got this!
الله التشجيع.
Not for you. Not happening.
الله عليهم رهيبين والله.
Yagami-kun. Keep going!
الله عيونها صارت قلوب هو.
Mafia-chan?
Hang in there too, Kaito-san!
Now we're talking. All right. Mafia-chan.
اوه كيوت.
Hang in there, Yag-
اوه تشجيعها يعطيني طاقة. ما يحتاج والله، طاقة واصلة. 1100 و200. ابعد عنها يا والله لو اقسم بالله تقرب جنب البنت. ابلع خشمك لا كسرك. تقرب جنب البنت. ابعد عنها انت. ابعد عنها. ايش فيكم على البنوتة الحلوة؟ يعني شايفين ذا الجمال والرقة دي كلها تهجمون عليها. حكيرين. بقى في واحد هناك. ايش بك متخبي؟ مو متخبي، انا لازم اوصلها للمحل. يلا يلا. مشانا. ما عليك يا قمي. قطع وقدود. الله قاعد تشجع. تتقوى على بنت يا سكر. ما فيك شيء من رجولة تتقوى على البنت. لا رجال، روح تدور لك رجال زيك يضربك. ايش رايكم نروح ناكل في مطعم هنا؟ يا اخي ايش الحقارة دي، يسوون كذا للبنت. اوكي اكيد بيجيبوا لي واحد مرة قوي كذا معضل، يمكن يجيبوا لقاء الجبابرة. اوكي اشروا لي انه في شيء في الارض. الله حبيت السلاح. شوي بغطرس. والله حبيت السلاح ما ابغى مثلث. لا لا يا قلبي بقعد كذا اضربكم. حبيت مرة. راح لا يا ليتني ضغطت مثلث. هات وو ابلع. يا اخي ودي اشيلها في جيبي واخبيها خلاص. احس تعبت وانا كذا منتبهت لاكثر من قتال. ما بأحد حتى كذا يمر من جنبها. ما شاء الله. جايبين معكم برجر عشان اكل ولا بس جايين كذا؟ جايين كذا يدكم فاضية يعني. انتبه البنت كايت، انتبه للبنت، انتبه للبنت. والله اتوقع اني لو في الحقيقة كان دعستها معهم. خذ ابلع يا كلب. الله حبيت. رهيبين. وي تكسك وي. والله رهيبين. يا اخي احتاج صديق مثل كايتو بالضبط. لو حتى ما تضاربنا، لو ايش ما زعلنا من بعض، ما يتخلى عني. الله عمر كايتو، عمر كايتو انتبهت للبنت تركت كايتو ما اقدر اهيله. يا ويلي كايتو كايتو لا تموت تكفى. اوه خلاص.
This is the place. He should already be here.
You said he's an ex-detective, right?
Yes.
Let's hit it.
من هو؟ الله في حاجة هنا.
Uzawa-san, yes?
Yep, that's me.
هذا
Huh? Huh?
ذا
You're the detective from before.
اللي ايوه هو ذا.
You used to be on the force? How'd you end up so scruffy?
ها كيف كذا؟
Same thing.
You two know each other?
Why'd you bring these chowderheads along?
Well, Yagami-kun, he's sort of my boyfriend.
What? Since when?
It's not like that.
Then why are you blushing? It's comedy hour over here.
So, what do we have on the case?
10 years ago, Chief Prosecutor Morita's older brother strangled their mom to death.
But why?
A caretaker murder.
Their mother was over 70 at the time, afflicted with a severe case of Alzheimer's.
أخوه
They were
قتل
taking
أمه.
care of her.
Yeah. It's hard to say what a dementia patient will do if you take your eye off them even for a second. She apparently used to leave the stove on after she cooked or wander out in the middle of the night. None of the homes had any openings for her either. Ultimately, Morita's brother took care of their mom by himself.
Seems he put the burden entirely on his own back. He quit his job and moved in with their mother, all to ensure Morita was free to do his duty as chief prosecutor.
Oh
He
my
barely
God.
took
رئيس
breaks,
الادعاء أخوه
barely slept,
قتل
for
أمهم.
7 whole years before the
أعوذ
incident.
بالله.
All he got from his mother in return was abuse. Verbal and sometimes physical.
The hell'd she do that for?
It's a side effect of dementia, though not all patients exhibit it.
من
Some cases can
العلاج
be suppressed, but
اللي ما
it
يقتلهم
doesn't always work
يخليهم.
out.
At the time of the incident, Morita's brother was in the midst of a serious mental breakdown. I had to guess, he'd probably been about to break for months.
And the result is him murdering his own mother. Whatever became of him after all that?
Well, not long afterward, he tried to hang himself and failed. So they suspended his sentence until he was more stable.
And where is he now?
It says here he died a year later, by his own hand.
Dude.
ها انتحر أعوذ بالله والعياذ بالله.
After everything his brother did, Morita was removed from the spotlight for a while. But it seems that's all in the past now. Everyone recognizes him as an unquestionable leader on the force.
So then, Morita blames Alzheimer's for all the suffering his family faced.
Most likely, yes.
The tragedy could have been prevented if only 89 had existed at the time. And once it does, who knows how many situations just like it could be avoided.
Yep.
With a tragedy like that, no wonder he's defending it.
He's sure as hell not in it for the cash. Not for reputation either.
Yep.
Guy's just doing what he thinks needs to be done.
Huh? You can?
Huh?
You think that excuses everything that monster has done?
من جد هذا مو عذر.
He framed Ayabe, turned a blind eye to Emi-chan's murder, left Okubo-kun out in the cold.
من جد مو
All
عذر اللي
because this
سواه.
fucking drug needs to get fast-tracked?
في ناس عاشوا حياة أسوأ
How
من
can you
اللي
begin to
عاشوا.
think that's right? How?
ما طلعوا زيه. ما هو عذر.
Morita can decide what needs to be done, and so can we.
حتى
I'm
يقوم
gonna
عانى
protect
وشاف
every
أمه
last
وأبوه
person
مقتولين
they've
قدامه
trampled.
ما راح سوى أي شيء.
I'm gonna get revenge for Emi-chan.
يب راح ننتقم لإيمي تشان.
Interesting.
ما هو عذر وقتلها كذا.
What is?
Oh, it's just, really obvious you used to be a lawyer.
Used to? I've still got my badge.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, lay off the gambling, yeah? You lose more than you win.
Whatever you say.
Yagami-kun, I think it'd be best if you hold on to these files.
Yo, talk. Make sure she gets home safe, will you?
فهمنا الطبخة. اوكي يلا نرجعها البيت. شوف الحمد لله ما عندي كسور. اشوف كم معايا. بنزل اشتري لي علاج. ما اقدر انزل لازم ارجعها البيت. يلا يلا بنت انا ارجعك البيت.
Since we're close, do you mind if we drop in on Saori?
Oh, sure. What?
Why?
اوكي يلا نوديها عند هذا شو في تروح عند صاحبتها. طبعا نحن كذا البنات ما نقدر دام بيتها هنا بالله ودوني عندها. عرفتم يعني زي كذا نفس الحالة.
Huh?
Yo,
Yagami-san, I didn't realize you'd be stopping by.
Awfully suspicious. Just
اها
what were you two up to in here?
يلا
Not
متى
much.
الزواج ان شاء الله
Guess we
عشان
should
نحضره.
Hey,
بغيت اقول روح اشتري
how did
فستان
everything go
نسيت انا
with
يقومي روح اشتري البدلة.
Hold on. I want to know what you two were up to first.
يب
Well, Hoshino-kun was just...
Okay. This is all just a big misunderstanding. Or maybe not. Or
خلاص يا
maybe
اخي
it is.
اعترف.
Maybe you'll get further next time.
Is it just me, or is Sari-san enjoying this?
يب
I've heard. It's horrible what happened to Morita.
So the prosecution is the chief.
اوكي نعرف القصة ما يحتاج تعيدون كلام تقولون دولة.
This...
Please do it.
And it's no.
I'll let Genda-sensei and Ayabe-san know right away. This is bound to make headlines. I can see it now. Disgraced lawyer Yagami-sensei makes his triumphant courtroom return.
All right, do we really need the disgraced part? But, all right. If they both agree, I'll defend Ayabe.
ماي جاد
Guess I'll
بيرجع
need to start digging
يصير
up some more
محامي
evidence.
راح يحمي آيا باي. ماي جاد. اوكي يلا
we?
نروح.
Can you stay...
لا يلا.
Thank you for helping me tonight, Yagami-kun. Huh? One second. It's Izumida. Now that I think about it, he left a message earlier, too.
Did you listen to it?
Yes, he said he wanted to talk. It sounds like he's at Majore.
Mijori, huh? Guess
What should we do?
you don't have to do anything. Go home where you're safe. Izumida might be on their side too.
But
يب
I'll go instead.
you?
I'll be fine.
Yep.
Alright.
يلا أنا أروح بداله. بدالها قصدي إيش بداله. والله يبعد العلامة. أوكي. مع إني أحتاج هيل. أقول لكم. خلنا نرجع اشتري. بعدين نطلع. إيش في؟ اوكي
Yagami-san.
اوكي يلا خلاص يلا خلاص الحين ما عندنا الا نروح على المهمة. اهم شي اشترينا هيل عشان زي كذا مواجهات نهيل. الحين نعطيه دعسة واحدة على المهمة بدون تفكير. معليش ما راح اقدر اساعد اي احد او اسوي اي شيء عشان اي احد. الحين في حيوات على شو اسمه على المحك انه خلاص يعني يمكن يتفلتون يذبحون الناس. واضح انه معهم ايادي قوية يعني ما اقدر اسوي شيء. فلازم تحرك بسرعة. اوكي انا ما عندي. اوكي خلاص هنا اتوقع اي هنا كمان قدام هنا قول لي هنا. مو هنا بذاك خاف؟ تعال والله مو قصدي. لا اله الا الله، مو وقتك. هنا دخلت المحل غلط وارهبت الناس يعني. اوكي رحت عنده. هنشوف شو عنده.
Yeah. Good. I sent Mafu.
Sorry, not interested.
What did you have to tell Mafuyu?
It has nothing to do with you.
Oh, then how about I...
Huh?
The reason you wanted to talk to her was...
ايش؟
You were gonna tell...
What?
Am I wrong?
I see what you're getting at. What happened with the chief prosecutor and that Ministry of Health Bureau?
Not normal. That's a bit of an understatement. They want to protect 89... You're working with them too, aren't you?
What are you implying?
Chief Prosecutor Morita is part of a conspiracy...
أكيد
Do
أنت
you have
معاهم.
proof of that?
This. I got it from Mafuyu. It's a case file detailing a domestic murder within...
This is the first I'm hearing of it.
I'll give it to you. If you have the strength to fuck...
Excuse me?
What happens? How far will you go, Izumida? Would you be willing to bring your own boss to justice?
Of course. Ask 100 prosecutors and they'd answer the same way.
أتحداك.
Maybe you're not as bad as I thought.
يب
This incident is what gave Morita...
يمكن يساعدنا.
This is tragic.
مرة من جد أنا مأساة.
Morita's doing what he thinks is right and all. Back at Shono's lab, I mean. The mole killed countless people there. Our case would...
It's just,
The way he acted at the lab. Izumida.
I guess I can't...
Right?
But if he really is trying to protect... How do we stop him? What can we even do?
Well, I was planning to use Ayabe's trial to bring all the dark truths about 89. That's why I chased Hamura down. Why I needed to find Shono's lab. But Ichinose and Morita crushed those leads before they really...
And you don't have the ammo to stop them.
Yep.
It hurts to hear the truth laid out like that. But it is a relief knowing you're not on their side, believe it or not.
Not sure this is the time to be relieved.
Yeah. Hey.
يلا يلا بسرعة. أحس الأحداث مرة صارت حماس. اوكي يعني الحين هذا واحد من اللي في صفنا صار. مع انه كان يتضارب. بس الحين هو في صفي. اوكي يلا نرجع البيت ننام. الله مو وقتكم. شخص واحد بس. ما له خلق. يلا نام. Good night. يلا عشان نتجهز. أنا متوترة أكثر منه هو ما شاء الله قاعد يدخن.
So basically, it's up to Izumida whether or not Ichinose shows at the trial.
Yep.
The question now is, how do we press Ichinose once he's...
Before we get to Genda Sensei...
A lousy...
I'd like...
Good, this doesn't
بعدين.
just... I need...
Sure.
يلا.
You wanna...
Yeah.
So...
After that, what?
I'd like to talk to...
You've got...
Yeah, he...
شو السالفة؟ هذا الولد أذكى واحد.
Are you ready to go to the ADDC?
Yep.
Sure.
You ready to see O?
Yeah.
أروح وين؟ إيش أختار؟
Well, you want to check on the family with me?
Sure.
لا أبغى أروح مع ذا.
Sure.
يلا. اخترت هذا الولد نروح معه.
We'll need to take a taxi to the ADDC, right?
يب. والله ما ادري ايش الحل الصح، بس اني اخترت اني اروح مع ذا الولد. تلقى الحين التاكسي
You
انقلب.
don't give up, do you?
روحوا اجروا وصيحوا في محل ثاني. وين اقرب سيارة؟ طلعت ورايا وانا رحت اهرول وين. يلا خلاص نجي هنا. يا الله الصياح يجيب الهم. ممكن الجري حقه كان أسرع في المضاربة. أي شيء بها. لازم الجهة الثانية. يلا ما شاء الله عليه مبذرة. شايفين كم بقي معايا؟ كم جمعنا أول 1,000,000. ما بقي معي إلا
I knew it
100,000.
would all work out.
What do you mean?
Seeing Keto without an appointment.
That you can thank.
Afternoon.
Sorry, we take it.
Well, we'd like
That's-
would
Do what you
not hire you out.
How can we change? But you're not. No.
Don't.
Did you? Damn.
You
see?
Oh, you don't.
أوكي كلام غير مهم.
Well, you're right. For now, I guess. It's easy to tell how the case will go. We just don't have quite enough evidence yet. There's no way we'll take down Ichinose with what we've got at the moment.
أوكي.
I appreciate the advice.
Not yet, Yagami-san. He's trying to take us for fools. I can make him talk for sure. All we have to do is push the video to...
We'd be wasting our time.
You can't say that if you don't try. Come on, Yagami-san.
I said we're not doing it.
Please, just give it a shot. If the video doesn't work, then we'll find some other way to...
There's no point.
No point? That's enough of the tough detective act. You can't run.
Hoshino! I never said anything about running away, okay?
But... I don't want to lose. I thought I could help you.
Having a falling out, are we?
Shut up!
رحت مع كايتو عشان حمرا يمكن يشهد معانا.
Once I have my proof, I'll be back.
And when you do,
انقلع انت وشك ذا يا التبن. يعني كذا ضيعت الوقت على الفاضي. اوكي نروح مع كايتو اتوقع. انقلع قلعك الله. يلا اروح مع كايتو.
You ready to see Okubo?
لا.
Not just yet.
well,
يب.
Sure.
اتوقع هذا هو الحل.
Sorry for asking you to.
Sure you don't.
You got it right. And it's just
يلا نروح لهم. يلا هيكاتشي. يا قشطة. أتمنى هذه المرة هذا هو الحل. ما أدري إيش سويت الصوت، سووا نفسكم ما تسمعون. أوكي نروح لين آخر شيء. الحمد لله حول الاتجاهات شوي قاعد تعدل. اوكي رحنا عند الفاميلي. فور فاميليا. ايش في مضاربة؟ لا تقولوا لي غلط، في النهاية نروح لأوكوبو.
Higashi Anaki. Finally went and brought me Yagami-san, huh?
Huh?
Easy. It's okay.
Need something from me?
Our patriarch is dead. And I hear you've got the scoop on who did it. You know who the mole is. And I want you to tell us.
So you want revenge?
We don't just want it. We need to get it. All part of being a
يبغون
Yakuza.
الرفنج، الانتقام.
You're gonna massacre the son of a bitch!
You can't handle it.
The fuck you say to me?
I've told them that already, but they won't listen.
So what do you want me to do?
I mean, you're a lawyer, yeah? Isn't persuasion your job?
You can't worm your war.
Kengo!
I'm rebuilding this family one way or another. Now stand the fuck down, Aniki!
يا الله.
Step now!
ضربنا هذا هو ما اللي صار في الموضوع. يلا معك في المضاربة. والله كسر عظامي. والله غش، انا قاتل بيدي وقاتل بسلاح، يعني ايش الغش هذا؟ غش عيني عينك. نمشي هذا، ايوه خلاص يلا. بعدين ذكي ذكي والله بلا. جاب يا قمي، هو مو قاعد تساعدني. كفو كفو مرة على المساعدة دي، مساعدة أي كلام. الله أكبر عليك، كسر عظامي. والله ما يمشون إلا كذا. الحين زي الألف تشوفون. كيف الحين؟
All right. If you want to know that
بطل
bad,
المضاربة، ما لها داعي.
But Kuroiwa from the Tokyo
Bastard's a cop.
doesn't end with him though. Kuroiwa's just a tool for the people really behind all this. They're not afraid of some small-time Yakuza thugs.
من جد مو خايفين منكم.
That's why I'm gonna beat them myself in court.
You seriously think?
يب إذا ساعدتوني مرة بيصير أمر أسهل مرة بكثير.
Matsugane-san was like a father to me for the last 20 years.
أي والله.
I knew him longer than you guys. I want revenge as bad as you. Maybe more. Can you let me handle this one?
I owe you one, Yagami.
Don't mention it. Later.
Killing Kuroiwa wouldn't accomplish shit. Let Yagami do this. You might even...
من جد. خلينا نجيب له القانون. شو الفايدة تذبحونه؟
Yo.
كايتو.
Sorry Higashi pulled you into that.
Were you spying on me?
Not too hard when you've got a drone.
I guess not, no.
Anyways, with Matsugane-san gone, the family's been drifting in the wind like a kite without a string. Looks like you brought him back down to earth, though. Thanks, man.
You hit your head or something?
Yeah, the two jokes. Just don't say I never said it.
اوكي. خلاص بيني وبينك. ما حد يدري.
Right.
ما حد يدري انه قال لي شكرا. اوكي يلا نرجع اخر شيء. طلعنا نروح عندهم كلهم الثلاثة لازم. يلا خلينا اوكوكو اخر شيء. والله ما عندي وقت لكم. زي ما انتم شايفين العظام مكسرة وحالتي حالة. يعني حتى لو انه عدو يعني ما تسوون كذا. تشوفون عظام مكسرة تضربونه خلوه بحاله. يا الله العصابة الثانية قدامي. نغير الطريق. ما عليه. طول الطريق. يلا ما في طريق.
This again?
يا الله ماني فاضية لكم والله العظيم مو فاضية. دامدة وورطني أنا الدامدة ده. كيف السرعة وين البيت؟ أتذكر البيت عنده دباب. أيوه أوكي يلا. يلا يب يلا.
Yeah.
اوكي يلا نروح نشوف. خلاص ما يحتاج. يلا كلام كثير. هنا هذه اقرب واحدة. باقي التهديد الخطر على حياتي. انقلعوا.
Must we?
ما اقدر لازم مضاربة. ذاك اخر واحد يمشي ما عاد في حيل يتحرك مرة. ما ادري ايش احس لازم اقوي الشخصية عشان الشيكيواوا قوي. لا جايلك مشي. تحسب عنده السالفة في النهاية. شوف كيف تصفق يا الله فش.
Really, guys?
حتى في اللعبة صوت حفريات. لا اله الا الله. هنا ناخذ كبيرة. يلا ما نقدر نروح. يلا بس وديني. يا رب جاني الصداع من غبائهم.
I don't believe this.
Yeah.
Fumiya-kun. You know both and
By the He wants to visit Emmy's grave with you.
I see. He really wants to do that? With me?
لا تتأثرين، لا تتأثرين.
I'd like to take him up on that.
أوه يا قلبي
Ayabe's
أنا.
trial is coming up.
الاثنين خسروا إنسانة غالية على قلبهم.
A man from the Ministry of Health by the name of Ichinose.
Can you do it though? For real?
Yeah,
خلاص خلاص.
I'll
بس هذه راح تكون نهاية حلقتنا لليوم. كنت أتمنى أنها تكون حلقة أخيرة، بس أتوقع الحلقة الجاية هي الحلقة الأخيرة. وبس لا تنسوا اللايك والاشتراك في قناتي ومشاركة المقطع إذا حابين، وشكرا لكم وباي.